Hey everybody, Big Dog Northeast Photo Storm Chasers. We are live. Can't see my face very well. That's okay. Outside on the deck doing a weather report. Just kind of want to fill you in on what's going on in the weather situation, especially out south. They're going through a lot. Cody and Freddie are doing a lot tonight for Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. If they're on live, stay with them. Watch them do what they're giving. They're sharing live updates as they're going through. But I just want people to be weather-wise and aware of what is going on out on the two fires. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors, FTC Roofing, 720-726-5854. FTC Roofing. Let's also bring in Baru International at 303-297-3255, 303-297-3255. Trace Hall Farmers Insurance at 720-772-0994. Trace Hall Farmers Insurance. We're going to need a lot of that with the fire coverage. Bold Brothers Roofing at 720-999-5797. Bold Brothers Roofing, 720-999-5797. Peaceful Coexistence at 570-520-7176, 520-7176. Rempro, 970-743-3420, 970-743-3420. Great Plains Glass Company at 970-554-2810, 970-554-2810. And American Paintball Coliseum, Denver and Aurora, 303-298-8573, 303-298-8573. Let's dive into it. Let's get everybody up to date on what is going on the weather, especially out in southern Colorado. They are taking a brutal beating down there from fires. So let's first show you what's going on. Let's start with southern Colorado, okay? Normally I do northeastern Colorado, but I think the best today is to start with southern Colorado. So there's a lot of evacuations, folks. There is an evacuation immediate. Okay, evacuation immediate. If you are in Pueblo County, the following message was transmitted at the request of Pueblo County Sheriff's Office. This is the Pueblo County Sheriff's Office with a reminder that the entire community of Beulah is under mandatory evacuation for a wildland fire until further notice. The only safe way out is to go over North Creek. There is a shelter at 1650 Cooper Place in Pueblo County. If you need assistance in evacuating, call 911. Folks, only call 911 if it's a true emergency or if you need that assistance. Please don't call them for any other information. If you need a shelter location, things like that, you need to be checking on the sites and getting that. Don't overload the 911 system. Okay, that is very important to understand. All right, so please remember that the evacuation notice is out there for Pueblo County. This is for the entire community of Beulah. Take evacuation now. Okay, now this is something you do not want to mess with. Okay, guys, this fire is so big. I mean, check this out. You can see the smoke plumes right here. If I show you the 6 p.m. satellite here, I mean, it's incredible. You could see the smoke from the satellite imagery. Okay, it's flying above us here in northeastern Colorado. I can smell the fire from the one that Cody and those guys are in. You can see the smoke in the air. But what I can smell is a lot of the yucca plants that I can smell burning. Okay, smoke forecast tonight's going to ease up for northeastern Colorado, but for southern Colorado, Colorado Springs, Pueblo area, you're going to see heavy smoke. Okay, when you wake up tomorrow at 6 a.m., same thing. So some things to know for this. Much of southern Colorado is included in this. Preparedness, stay indoors if sensitive to smoke. Monitor forecasts closely. Okay? Fire size and new ignitions could change these predictions. So please, if you live in these vicinities of Pueblo and Colorado Springs, you need to make sure you have your notifications on for any emergencies. Okay? Have your phones on. Don't put them on vibrate and stuff. You'll sleep through it. Make sure you have everything ready to go for emergency notifications. Colorado air quality is poor right now because of it. And the high fire danger is going to go through Friday, guys. Check this out. This is Tuesday fire weather highlights for tomorrow. Red flag warning from 10 to 10. Fire weather watch Wednesday through Wednesday evening. Southeast winds gusting to 30-45. Winds or the humidity's less than 10%. Guys, it doesn't take much. I mean, these fires will spot fire on you. If they're blowing 10 miles away. They could start 10 miles away. They could start from wherever those spot fire embers land. So please be cautious. Okay, so follow all warnings, watches. If you live in this vicinity that are in these counties in southern Colorado, don't be a dum dum. Don't burn. I don't care what you think. Don't burn. If you have fence line that you tow or you tow boats, those chains throw sparks. People, I see it all the time when I drive in Colorado here. People don't care. They don't give a damn about their chains. Put them up. You're causing all this by doing what you're doing. Smoking, throwing those cigarettes out. I'm sorry, but I'm getting on my soapbox on that stuff. You got to stop doing stuff like this, especially in Colorado right now where the times are rough for us with the dry heat and the dry humidities. Okay? There is a chance of severe weather for southern Colorado. I will say this. Tomorrow, there's a low tornado threat. However, there's a medium chance of hail and wind and low chance of flooding, but we'll take whatever we can get. All this is right here in that light green area. That is thunderstorm potential. That doesn't mean you're going to get one. It's just saying that if you're in this light green, you have a potential of getting thunderstorm. In the darker green, you have a marginal risk of severe weather. So you've got a better shot. And if you're like in Lamar, you're in level 2. You're in the slight risk. So you've got to be careful for weather plans on that. Chances of hail tomorrow, 1 inch or larger. Winds of 58 or stronger or tornado. Now, here's the downfall. If these storms fire over here by Lamar, Los Animas, Eads, it could throw those outflow boundary winds this way and push those fires to the west. That is definitely a possibility. That's what severe weather can do. Unfortunately, it could cause those things, okay? I'm hearing fireworks getting shot here in northeastern Colorado right now. Dum-dum mode, sorry. People don't get it. They're still going to keep doing it. No matter what we do, people are going to fire fireworks. And unfortunately, they're going to be the ones that are going to learn the hard way. So please, please, I'm not trying to be a jerk to people. I'm just trying to be open and honest with you all to let you know you're putting a lot of people in a dangerous situation out here by burning fireworks and doing that. You could see air quality alerts all over the place. Okay, and that is from the smoke that is currently going on in southern Colorado. Now let's move to northeastern Colorado. Northeastern Colorado. We're lucky here. We got nothing. Hey, we've gotten good rain up here, I will tell you. Here at the doghouse, we had 2.3 inches of rain since Monday. Okay, that's good moisture here. However, we took a toll. We lost our crops. A lot of these farmers will tell you they have no corn. It's gone. It's wiped out, completely destroyed from the hail. However, we'll take the water, which it's not going to help for our crops that are destroyed. But the crops that did survive will get that water. So at least we do have that in place. But look at all the air quality alerts here in northeastern Colorado. Okay, so there are quite a few air quality alerts that you need to be careful for. What are air quality alerts? Again, what this means is from the large wildfires. And these wildfires are not from Colorado only. They're from southern Utah as well. Southeastern Utah has them as well. Okay, so if smoke is thick or becomes thick in your neighborhood, you may want to remain indoors. This is especially true for those with heart disease, respiratory illness, the very young, the older adults. Consider limiting outdoor activity when moderate to heavy smoke is present. Consider relocating temporarily if smoke is present indoors and is making you ill. If visibly is less than 5 miles in smoke in your neighborhood, smoke has reached levels that are unhealthy. So there are lots of air quality alerts. I'm not even going to go through them. There are so many of them. Okay, so just giving you all of that information. So just keep that in mind. Now, let's slide over to severe weather, okay? Because severe weather comes into play tomorrow night for northeastern Colorado. So tonight, it's going to be a mild night, 55 degrees. But tomorrow, sunny and then sunny and breezy with a chance of thunderstorms. You'll see them come in play tomorrow night into Wednesday night, okay? And I'll talk about those here in just a minute. You're looking at highs still in the 90s, okay? But look at Friday. Woo, 97 degrees by Friday. That is going to be a roasting hot day. So please be ready, okay? Independence Day, Saturday, July 4th. 250th birthday of our great nation. Okay, mostly sunny, a high near 93 degrees. Hey, I'll take 93. I've seen 102. before on those days. So I will take a 93-degree day. Okay, so we will definitely take that. So we can't complain with that. Okay, so I'm sorry, but gotta enjoy those beautiful hot summer days. That's what it is. It's summertime, folks. I mean, that's just unfortunately how it is. That's where we live. So let's take a look at that smoke real fast. And look at that here. I'm going to pause it right there. If I can pause it on that first frame, let's see if it'll pause for me. Sometimes it does. There we go. Let me get back here. Right there. Okay. So look at all this smoke. This is from Utah, Colorado, probably Colorado. Look at all these wildfires, and they are putting out oodles and oodles of smoke. Look at that. It's going to make it rough tonight. If you want to watch the strawberry moon tonight, I think in northeastern Colorado you have a shot to definitely see it. However, I will tell you it's going to be kind of difficult if you're in southern Colorado. You stupid computer. Nobody want to buy a computer. I'm about tired of this computer. It constantly doesn't do what I want it to do. I fight it more than anybody knows. Look at those wildland fires, folks. Oh my goodness. Even in New Mexico. These are fires that you could see they're fires. Okay? Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Just fire after fire. And you can see the smoke is different than clouds. So, and if you're like me, you're talking kind of rough, that's from the smoke. It's causing you to do that. So I am telling you, please be cautious with the wildland fires. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Everybody's covered in smoke in Colorado tonight. That's a rough night. And you can smell it. I'm telling you, it's definitely smoke in the air. So let's go to Storm Prediction Center for today. Obviously, there's issues going on currently. Okay, you can see there's a chance of tornadoes tonight in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota. If I would be chasing, this would be my zone. I'd have been chasing up there perfectly. Okay, I would have been looking forward to that chase. I wanted to go up there because I'm not saying that I want to see people's stuff destroyed, but there's a lot of open land out there. It would have been kind of neat to catch one of those tornadoes. I think there's a great shot at catching tornadoes up there. Let's go to tomorrow. Okay, let's go to tomorrow. So here's our categorical risk for tomorrow. There's that yellow that goes into the Lamar area I was talking about. But look at northeastern Colorado. We have a slight risk as well. Excuse me, not a slight, a marginal risk tomorrow. Okay, a marginal risk. What's our threats? We have tornado threats, very, very low. Does that mean they won't happen? No. It's a possibility where every thunderstorm we get. But there is a lighter chance. Look at the winds. There's the hatched on the bottom right there. And there's our hail chances. So the good part is if you're in northeastern Colorado, you probably won't see the big hail we had earlier this week, where we saw baseball size, softball size hail here in northeastern Colorado earlier this week. So we won't see that with those storms tomorrow. Okay, now let's go into Wednesday's forecast. Probability, again, we'll be in the thunderstorm forecast, eastern Colorado. But look at southeastern Colorado. You guys get a little bit better shot of thunderstorm activity. So let's hope that this bounces farther west to put a lot of those fires out for everybody, because we don't need our firefighters out on the 4th of July. I can tell you right now, the folks here in Brush will tell you our Brush firefighters are out there fighting that fire as well. So I'm proud to see all these departments sending department members out there to help. So let's look at day 4, day 5, day 7, day 8. Predictability is way too low. So again, people are asking what time tomorrow. You know, I can take a look here. Again, things can change. Model runs can change things like this for us. But right now, it's looking about 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Okay, just a few hour stretch of it, and the same goes for Wednesday. So it's not going to look too horrible for us. So I think we should be okay for everybody here. Now, let's take a peek at the forecast for several of us. As you can see, Independence Day, Independence Night, I got to be honest with you, there is a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms Saturday night. What does that mean for fireworks shows? Well, I can tell you most fireworks shows in southeastern and southwestern Colorado are canceled. Okay, you can't blame them. I mean, duh, it just makes sense. You just don't do it. It's smart. It's a smart play. Northeastern Colorado, as of now, I think things are still going, but please check your local fire departments or your local sheriff's office to find out what burn bans they have, if they have fireworks, any of that. And folks, please don't light in an open field. That's where people think it's fun, or they hold them in their hand and throw them. I've been on so many fireworks accidents in my life when I was serving as a firefighter, and people just don't get it. So I call that the old Darwin Award winners, so we don't need that. So please avoid doing any of that. So let's take some questions. Hey Zach, how are you, brother? Good to see you. How many did you? I see you didn't go. How many guys went for brush? If you can let us know, Zach, that'd be great, so we can throw them in our thoughts and prayers. God, I hope Pueblo County, Rye, San Isabel, and Beulah are. Man, I hope they get a ton of rain, Taylor. They need it badly. Okay, Michelle, I need to go snowboarding, not melt. Hannah, I wish you were. I was in. Oh, you were. Why didn't you stop by, Hannah? Could have messaged me. Hi, Amanda. We're going to the rodeo on the 4th. Oh, we're going in the 2nd. Teresa always requests to work on the 4th, so she's never here. Teresa. Kidding, love. We're going on the 2nd. We like to go on the 2nd. It's a little more peaceful and it's not as crazy. So we are going to go on the 2nd of July. So if you want to go on the 2nd, let us know. I'll have some keychains and magnets available too. So if you see me at the rodeo, hook me up and say, hey, can I get something from you? I'll see. Teresa, remind me to carry those, okay? On the night of the 2nd. I think she's ignoring me totally, everybody. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Welcome aboard. We got some beautiful pictures of the moon last night. Amanda, tonight you want to get them. Tonight is the strawberry moon. You want to get pictures tonight, especially with the smoke in the air too. This is like the perfect night to get perfect photos of the strawberry moon. Hannah, it's taking its toll on me right now. I can definitely feel it. Ben, welcome in. Man, the west is just scorching. We need rain badly. Just go back to Boulder floods. Yeah, we could use a similar water to that, but yeah. I will tell you this, man, out here in northeastern Colorado, we were super dry. We needed the moisture. Getting the 2 inches helped, but it came so quick. So it's already drying out fairly quickly here. So we're going to need rain again pretty soon as well. And then the fields are utterly destroyed. So we'll see how it goes. We have big fires here in California. I hope my state sends some of our water bombers. Yeah. Oh, you have no big fires. Yeah, no. I was in California a couple weeks ago in San Francisco, and it was so beautiful up there. But yeah, I do. I hope they send the tankers that we need because we're going to need a lot of help right now. Utah and Colorado are severely, and I mean severely burning. We have plenty of planes out here. The wind's just grounded. Yeah, you're right. The planes have been grounded today. 45 to 50 mile an hour winds. That does make it difficult for them to fly. The good thing is that at the nighttime, the winds kind of calm down, and that allows them to get out a little bit better at night. So hopefully tonight they can make an attack on it and do what they can do. So that's political. I'm sorry, I don't do that. Weather's fascinating. Ben, I love weather out here. I will tell you, it is insane where we live. I do have to throw a shout out to my brother Josh. I'm hoping he's watching tonight. I want to go to Kentucky, everybody, because Josh has done a great job keeping me posted on his state of Kentucky. And guys, you think we're getting the smoke and stuff? I get that, okay, but Kentucky, if I could type here, is terrible right now. God's sakes, eastern part of Kentucky. Well, come on, computer, go. Thank you. It is bad, folks. This is Kentucky right now, out by Lexington and those places. They have been hammered and hammered with rain after rain after rain. And now it's going to be massively humid because they've had so much rain. But if you look at these flood warnings in Kentucky, I feel bad for Josh, and he's telling me about all this. But people are driving through these, folks, and they cannot be. I mean, you've got, 25 feet at county roads between Dundee and Narrows flood at 25 feet of water. Okay, I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, I mean, some of these are at 29.4 feet. Bankful stage is 23, and they're at 29 in some of these places. So this is to some massive flooding that's going on in Kentucky, eastern Kentucky. So Josh, a shout out to you, brother, and to your friends and family that live down there. Please, please be careful for that and take heed of these warnings, because all this now is going to turn into dangerous hot conditions for those that live there. Look at this. This is heat indices in Kentucky from 100 to 115 degrees. That's the heat index. And that, guys, is even overnight type stuff. I mean, you're talking temperatures overnight are going to feel awful. I mean, if you live in these areas, I feel bad for them because they are going to get hammered with all this dry, not dry, excuse me, this humidity. I mean, it is awful. If you look at Lexington, let's go to Lexington itself. Look at the humidity, 79%. It feels like 84, but look at this. Extreme heat warning. Oh my gosh. These are temperatures, and then you add the humidity to those, and it is going to be 106, 104. Oh my gosh. That is just, even 74 degrees is awful. But look at this. Thursday night, here we go. They're going right back into thunderstorms, and they don't need it. So, Josh Hart, prayers for his family and friends out there in Kentucky because they are getting hammered as well. So it is a different type of weather. I mean, there's been lots of what are those called? Earthquakes that have been going on. I mean, we've seen lots of earthquakes and stuff. So it's just been kind of a strange summer. So yes, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you. Yes. So I'm glad that we're out there. Guys, subscribe to our YouTube page. It's free. If you go to our Facebook page, you can subscribe there. We have 35,600 followers on Facebook. So if you follow us at Facebook, you'll even join us there, and you can be a subscriber there for $2.99 a month, and it really helps us out. Those things make a difference for us, for our webpage. So please also visit our webpage at bigdogwx.com. Let me pull that screen up for you all, so you should be able to see that on there as well. That's us. I mean, you can see Freddie, who's out there tonight. He's chasing here. That's myself. There's Big Little Dog 1, and there's Little Dog 5. But we have the whole crew out there, and I want to thank all them for all that they do. So appreciate everybody. And we do have a new sponsor. I'll be adding them right here, but they're on our side panel that you see already, and that is Bold Brothers Roofing. Bold Brothers Roofing. So I'll be adding them to this portion as well. But you'll see these are all our sponsors. You can go there and support our sponsors. You can shop the merch by going right here. Oops, let me try that again. Click. Try that again. Hit shop merch. Takes you right to our merchandise website. You can support us there by clicking shop now. Baru International does all our stuff for us. Look at that. We sell shorts. We sell the Boonie hats. I mean, it's awesome. So we have a great thing. So we help donate a bunch of this stuff to the NOAA. Excuse me. Let me get my Noah Talmadge fundraiser this weekend. His little guy who's fighting cancer here in Wiggins. And we donated all that stuff to him, all the merch to help out for the cause for him. So we're very proud to support Noah Talmadge. He's a little weather chaser as well. So I wish the best to him. Hope he's doing great. And glad that we support him and his family and know they're in our thoughts and prayers. And again, you can go there and learn a lot about us there. If you want to donate, you click right there. You click right there. If you want to sponsor us, you click here and sponsor us here. If you are in Southern Colorado and you want to be a sponsor, you're welcome to join us. We'll put you down there, and that way people can at least contact you as well. So I think that's it. My goodness, that was a short but fast weather briefing. You are all welcome. Thank you all for subscribing and watching Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. And again, please, please, please follow us like you can, like more than you know. So Amanda, you love barrel racing, huh? Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm more into bull riding. You know me. You know, I don't know what it is about the bull riding event, but if you guys don't know, Brush here has a great rodeo. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of July, they do an amazing rodeo program, and then the fireworks are shot by the fire department on the 4th of July, and they do a wonderful. And I'm not kidding you. If you are watching the fireworks show in Brush, your chest afterwards is rumbling so bad because you feel the concussion of it. It is so powerful to watch the fireworks show here in Brush. And I say that because from experience, I used to shoot them off with them, and now they do it with themselves, now that I'm retired and I get to be on the watching side. It is so awesome. So make sure you go to that as well. So I was in your area Thursday. Dang it. Yeah, I should have stopped by, Hannah. Next time let me know. I'll try to stop by the sale bar and have lunch with you. Let's see. Yes, you can have a keychain, Hannah. Let me know. I'll hook you up and get you one there next time I see you. I'll carry some in the car as well. I just got keychains and magnets that are going to be. So I got pictures of the moon. Perfect. The corn looks... Oh, God, it was awful, Hannah. The corn does. When do you get a chance? Yeah, I will. I will, Amanda, and I'll make sure to get you a keychain and stuff when you see me, or if you're around, catch up with me, and I'll try to get you some keychains and fridge magnets for you guys, because we got those now in order and they're here and ready to go. So, all right, that's it, everybody. I think that's all. So you guys are fantastic fans and friends. We love you dearly. Thanks for watching Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. And I'm going to sign it off from home. You can barely see me. Hi, there I am. There I am. Oh, there we go. Waving to the camera there. I'm in the dark. And I have Riley. And Riley, who likes to be on camera. There she is. She's such a pain in the butt. She has to sit by me all the time when I'm on the camera. So she's ridiculous. She's absolutely ridiculous. So that's it from Big Dog Northeast Colorado Storm Chasers. Have a great night. Be careful. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and be careful. Have a good day.